From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz
Yes.
and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That's amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hey, I got to play this clip of the guy whose Grubhub driver delivered him a cup of warm pea.
Wait, wait, whoa. I was kind of half listening right there.
Yes.
What did you say?
I said I have to play you this news story about a guy whose Grubhub driver delivered him a cup of warm pea. And the reason he found out it was warm pea.
Don't say it.
Well, yeah, obviously he sipped it, right? So this guy, Caleb Wood from Utah, this is the news story that they built around it. And you can actually hear a clip in this news story from his ring cam when he brought the cup back out to the driver. Listen to this.
And also, we are hearing from a man who claims he ordered a milkshake on Grubhub, but got a cup full of urine instead. Caleb Wood saying that he ordered a Chick-fil-A sandwich, fries, and a milkshake through Grubhub. But when he started eating his meal, he put the straw in his cup and says he took a sip and immediately realized he had gotten a cup of warm urine.
Did you confuse the cups? Because, dude, it's half full of pee.
Wood going on to say the driver admitted that he works long hours and doesn't take bathroom breaks, so he urinates in a cup. Wood saying Grubhub took 4 days to get back to him after he reported the incident.
4 days?
Refunded a portion of the order. I think it cost like $25, and they refunded $18. The actual cost of the food, they didn't refund like the delivery fee or the tip that I gave or anything like that.
Kept the tip.
ABC4 reached out to Grubhub as well for a response, and in a statement they responded with saying in part, "This is unacceptable and we have absolutely no tolerance for this or any type of misconduct on Grubhub. We took immediate action with the driver and ended his contract with us."
Should they have fired him? They go too far. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well,
I'm joking.
I'm sure they told him you're in trouble.
Bro.
Can I just say, though?
Yes.
I mean, no, he shouldn't have peed in the cup.
No.
But before you take a sip,
yeah,
don't you smell that it's not a milkshake?
No, you don't. You just pop the straw in the top.
Also,
the
cup
is warm. I know, but everything. But you don't even know. Why would you think anything other than that?
Because milkshakes aren't warm.
No, why would you? You don't. You just grab the cup and you're already eating and you got stuff on your hands and you take a sip and.
The other part of this,
I'm going to throw up.
I could be wrong
in
saying this, but who orders a milkshake with like a full meal?
I have.
Wouldn't?
Oh,
Have you?
Oh,
Yeah.
people do all the time.
I
Chick-fil-A,
haven't.
all the
Shake
time.
Shack?
All the time.
I can't.
All the time.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
That would be
you
like
know,
after.
And here's the thing, though, right, is that you know when you drink a milkshake, okay?
Yeah.
When you pop that straw into a milkshake, instinctively your body tells you because it's a milkshake, you have to suck extra hard.
Truth.
And I'm sure that he did that.
I can't do this. Nope.
Right? So you know it wasn't
mouthful.
it wasn't like a little right? He powered through that. Probably washing food down, fries, little bits of burger, deep swallow, right?
I want to go home.
And he only got a portion back?
Yeah.
Not even the full refund.
No, he didn't get the tip back.
Well, he got...
Never mind. He didn't get the tip back. Right? Listen, okay?
It's so gross.
It's so gross. It's so gross. And I understand, you got to pee and all this stuff, but you got to, if you have a daddy's little helper in the car and you're also delivering food, you have to make sure that there is no way you are ever going to confuse the cups.
But what are the chances that this guy, the Grubhub driver, peed into a Chick-fil-A
It wasn't.
cup?
It was a white styrofoam
It was just a
cup.
white cup.
It was just a white styrofoam cup. Didn't even say Chick-fil-A on the side of it.
But if we've learned anything from you, you've got to use like a clear
Don't
bottle.
bring me into this. Okay,
but you're the only one. Who
I've peed in a bucket, not a bucket.
Where's my pee pail?
in a bottle, right? But I've never distributed it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's so gross.
I've never done that.
So where should he have kept it as somebody who does this?
No, you threw. I mean, you throw in somebody's, bushes or their. Whatever it is. I don't know. We all have our own ways of disposal. Okay.
Bushes.
Don't bring me into this.
Highway.
Don't bring me into this. I didn't make somebody. No, it's not me.
That's
this
so
has nothing
gross,
to do
though.
with me. I know this poor guy, but it's good to know that they did refund a portion of his order.
Wow. So Grubhub didn't say to the driver, "You're in trouble."
Oh my God! If you laugh at that right now,
that's so funny.
That was a great joke.
Yeah, it was a great joke.
Thanks, everybody. Top of the dome. You know what I'm saying?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What up, y'all?
What's going on?
Halloween weekend.
Ooh.
I guess, yeah. It's weird when Halloween's on a Tuesday, though, and then you got to go into the weekend. It's Halloween
But I guess
weekend
everyone
and all that
parties
other
this
stuff.
weekend, though.
Yeah, no. You're
Really
right.
should be the last Saturday in the month.
I agree with that.
They've been trying to do that for forever
Every
now.
year, that
It's
story.
like a huge petition, and it's got like thousands upon thousands of signatures, which would not be opposed.
No.
For the last Saturday of October to be Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, it
it's
makes
like, we're talking about like families with young kids.
Yeah.
Way easier.
Oh, yeah.
So if you changed it, then what would you do on the 31st? It would just be the 31st?
It would just be the 31st. It's a regular day.
No, but it would still be like you could still call it Halloween, right?
Oh, sure.
But
Yeah, whatever.
the trick or treating day should be the last Saturday.
I agree.
And then that way, the Friday before the last Saturday is when kids get to dress up and go to school, as opposed to like a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not cool, man. Anyway.
Because that night, the struggle is the kids want to stay up and sort the candy, eat the candy.
On a
and then you got the sugar rush.
bruh.
Nightmare.
Also, mans are trying to party,
Right.
Come on.
Yes. Mans are trying to party. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, man. I almost said the same thing. I was just about to say that, Shem.
Say what?
Mans are trying to party. Yo.
I'd say Halloween is the worst time to pick up.
Why is that?
Because you don't see what the person looks like.
Bro,
they're in
you're married.
costume.
You're married.
No, I'm
Yeah,
speaking
thank
for
you.
Shem.
Well,
Shem's got a girlfriend. Why are you trying to get the guy in trouble?
Yeah. Also, Shem doesn't need you to speak for him.
I'm good, homie.
He knows what's up. Right?
Hey, man's got that.
Yeah.
Right, Russ?
Shh. Please. You know what's up. Mans is good over here.
Yep.
Right?
Facts.
Yeah. What's the matter? Mans are trying to party.
Thank you for saying that, because now I have this
no
forever.
problem. Mans are trying to party. Yes. Man's all up there. Mans are trying to party.
I'm going to add this to my list of...
Shemi, mom loves you.
It's you and Shem.
Come on, Shemroy.
Yeah.
Continue taking good care of my Shemi. That's a joke.
Mans are trying to party.
Right? Watch what y'all say right here.
You got to add the one where Shem's mom called him a crybaby in there. You remember that? I think that was her first appearance on the show when she called you a crybaby.
Yeah.
Roz forgets everything, but remembered that.
Of course I remember. Man's got a party, Maurie.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Going into a weekend where a lot of people are throwing Halloween parties, all the nightclubs are doing their big Halloween night. People are going to be dressing up all over the place this weekend. Shout out to our friends at Canada's Wonderland, Halloween Haunt. Doing another incredible job scaring the hell out of people.
Yeah,
with Haunt.
my brother's one of the head scarers there. I don't know if I've mentioned that on the show before, but he's like the demon with the big giant horns. And I think he's probably the only person who's doing the scaring born in the 70s, let alone the 80s. Like, I think he's the oldest like scarer there by like 20 something years.
Isn't his boss like 16 years old?
Something like that. Yeah. But he
I love that.
He loves this. He does it like this is his second year doing it, and he loves it. But if you see like the big demon guy with the giant horns, and like the white eyes and the long fingers, say what's up. That's my brother.
Scaring people on the Roz and Mocha Show has become somewhat of a tradition. If you guys remember, Damn it, Maurie. I used to scare him all the time by when we used to have offices in here before the big renovation. Used to just like kick open the door to his office and scare the hell out of him.
Maurie! 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 Maurie!
So,
it's a good old days.
It didn't take long before people started to point out that Maurie sounds like a goat yelling.
Yeah. Wait, which one's me?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So that became kind of like Damn It, Maurie's signature.
Yeah.
So Maria, new to the show, just joined us in August. I've come to realize, also has a signature sound when she gets scared.
Oh.
So Maria went through one of the haunted houses and had this crap scared out of her and recorded the whole thing, right? Before I play for you that experience, Maria is afraid of clowns.
Okay.
And it just so happens I have a scary clown mask.
You've got a lot of people with that before in the past.
And I scared Maria last week. I posted the video on IG if you want to see it. At Mocha Frap, MOCHAFRAP.
Got me so good.
And then what she says reminded me of two specific things that I edited into this video.
Oh my! No!
The no cat.
No!
No!
I was having a wonderful day.
Okay? So Maria's signature whenever she gets scared is...
No!
Can you is there a way to isolate Maria's no and the no cat's no? Because I even think they're in the same pit.
Same key.
That's the cat?
Yeah. And then?
No!
Similar. Very similar.
Yes, you're right.
So here's Maria going through a haunted house, getting the crap scared out of her.
I am so nervous, you have no idea. I should have worn a heart rate monitor so you can feel my heart rate right now. I'm so scared. But let's try this out. Come on. Oh no! Can we let people in before me? My heart is pounding. I literally. Oh my God! No! Okay, thank you for welcoming me. Oh my God! I'm terrified of clowns. What the? Oh my! What the? Why are there strobe lights? No! How much longer is this thing? Ew. Oh my God! Oh! I'm getting out, thank you. Oh my God! No! Clowns, do you understand? Why did we do that?
So Maria's signature whenever she gets scared is...
No!
Happy Halloween, everybody!
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Man, everyone having Halloween parties over the weekend.
Yeah.
Couples costumes, big thing, as always. We have Maria and her boyfriend Louis who dressed up.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw this photo, Roz.
I did not.
Okay. Before we tell you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to show you this photo.
Yes.
Turn the lights on.
Okay.
Get your readers.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm going to show you this photo.
Can we just call them glasses, please?
And you tell me
Yeah.
who you think Maria and Louis are dressed up as.
Okay. I like this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got your readers on?
Who are they dressed up as? Okay, wait a second. Maria is a blonde wig with a low cut, like, is that a white mini dress, I guess?
It's shorts and a shirt.
Shorts and a shirt, and you're holding what looks like food wrapped in tinfoil. And Louis is that his natural pot belly, or is that?
No, that's what he got on Amazon.
Okay, and so he's wearing.
Yeah, he'd be so pissed if
he's wearing an undershirt with a pot belly and like a bathrobe, like a house coat, and he's holding a carton of Tropicana, I guess.
Yeah.
it doesn't seem
You know
familiar
what, guys?
to me at all. I don't even know what
You
this
know
could
what?
possibly be.
Roz will not get this.
I don't think so either.
No, and it's not for the reason that you think, Maria. It's because it's from a TV show.
Okay.
And because I know Roz has never watched this show.
Yeah.
That's why he's not going to
No,
get this.
I agree. I don't think he's ever watched it.
I don't know what that is. You look like I don't know.
You look so confused right now.
You look like I don't know. Like you look like a trashy couple who's come into a little bit of money.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, God.
They were dressed as Tony and Carmela Soprano.
Oh, for God's sake.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagool.
All right, so
Then I woke up the next day and got some gabagool.
now prior to confirming that they were going to be Carmela and Tony Soprano.
Okay, yeah.
Maria tried to feed into some of Louis' other interests. One of them include wrestling, and tried to suggest to him that they go as like a wrestling duo.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I wanted to pitch you a few Halloween costume ideas.
Here we go.
Which I think are going to be fantastic. First one, you're Mankind, and I'm the Undertaker. So like you're always talking about like the cage fence thing, the cage
cage
match.
fence,
You
yeah.
think,
Yeah, the cage fence, yeah.
I don't know how much it means to you. So me being the amazing girlfriend that I am, I think that'd be an amazing costume.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if I can take you serious.
As the Undertaker?
Dressed as the Undertaker.
Why doesn't he wear a cape? I think he could rock a cape.
I mean a cape. It's a coat.
So the next one, I'm The Rock because I work out, and you're Stone Cold Steve Austin. I can always smell what you're cooking, like you made me dinner tonight, and because you're a great chef, I love you.
He's not giving in.
God, if I'm Stone Cold, that means I get to stunner you all night, everywhere we go.
Oh,
hey,
Hulk Hogan
Hey now.
and Macho Man. What you gonna do when Maria Mania runs wild
do
on
this with a
you?
straight face.
I couldn't. What if you went as DX? But I have two words for you.
Suck it.
Suck it!
You too.
I know that the guys helped you write this because you have no idea. You don't know what you're talking about. You are so far out of your element right now.
I know wrestling. You took me to the event.
You know nothing.
Who wears the cape? I want to wear the cape.
Superman wears the cape. Undertaker wears a coat.
But I'm not rolling my eyes back.
Okay.
See, remember? You're supposed to be proud of me. I knew that about him.
We've never talked this much about WWE.
Yeah.
And all the way on the other side of the city, the Dammits had a conversation about the costume that they were going to wear
So much drama.
for Instagram.
Right. That's right. Wait a second. You guys didn't go out anywhere?
No, why would we do that?
Right. So what time do you get dressed up at then?
We did it at 9.
9 p.m.?
Yeah.
Did you have like a couple drinks and party at home?
No.
Oh, you just like were sitting there watching TV and you were like, okay, now costume time?
Yeah, and then we did what we had to do, and then back to our normal life.
Had to do.
And then what? And then back to your pajamas?
Back to pajamas.
Super lit.
How long were you dressed up for?
5 minutes.
Oh my! And you didn't go out?
No, where are we going to go?
You never even like walk outside?
There's so many parties happening around the city this weekend.
Why didn't you guys go out? You had costumes.
Oh, no, we don't have time for that.
That
You
Maurie,
have all
honestly,
the time
that
for
is
that.
Don't do that.
You
Be
said
honest here.
you
Why
only
did you
dress
guys
up for
go
5
out?
minutes? And
I
then you
wasn't
went back-
invited to anything.
What about Matthew? Was he invited? You could have been his plus one.
No, not that he told me.
Did he go out while you fell asleep on the couch?
Could have. I knew the laundry was done.
Explain to everyone the costume idea, the theme, and then what you and Matthew dressed up
So
as.
Andy, our dog who's named after Andy Warhol, Andy was Andy Warhol.
Okay.
I dressed up as, at the end of all this, I ended up dressing up as a tomato soup can, and Matthew was the Marilyn Monroe painting.
Okay. Wow, that seems very involved for 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, look at this. Mocha.
What? You see the photo. Don't get too close. You got COVID. Just in case. Oh my God, that's Matthew?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Put your readers on, Roz.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh wow.
My God.
Oh wow. Okay.
So here's what happened in the condo.
Matthew, who's ready for Halloween?
I don't give two about Halloween. I care about Christmas.
Okay, we're gonna do our Halloween family picture. Okay, so Andy's going to be Andy Warhol. You're going to be the soup can, and I'm going to be Marilyn Monroe.
No, why? I'm Marilyn Monroe. If anyone is Marilyn Monroe, it's me.
No, but I want to be the painting.
No, I'm Marilyn Monroe. I'm not being a fucking soup can. Between you and I am more Marilyn than you will ever be. Oh my God, it's called Sexy Marilyn. Like, why couldn't they just leave it as Marilyn Monroe? It's yellow.
Yes, because...
It's supposed to be blonde.
No, you're in the painting.
What fucking painting?
Look, I had this made. You'll see
Why
it
am I wearing a dress if you don't see the dress? You're only going to see my head. Truth. Why did you buy a dress?
You'll see it below and you'll see it on your shoulders. I even got...
How much was this?
A few $100.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you're dead.
And this is your lipstick and your blue
Oh my God,
eyeshadow.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing makeup. I can't put anything near my eyes. I have sensitive eyes. Like
You have to do the blue.
I'm not fucking doing that. How am I going to take the eyeshadow off? I don't have fucking makeup wipes. I'll wear the dress over the clothes.
Like, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right.
I'm not doing it with, nothing underneath. Like, I'll wear this shirt.
This is smaller than I thought.
No kidding. I can't even get into mine. What did you order? A size -5? Like,
large.
This is like a tube top. What is this?
Oh. It was a large. It stretches a little bit.
A large in a woman's isn't the same as a large in a men's.
Well, I don't know this.
Yo, it's clapping.
I think it's because I don't have breasts. Like, it's not filling it. It doesn't look right.
Can you shimmy this down my
Oh
body?
my God. Maurie, you're not wearing this. You can't wear this. It's a dress, but it only goes far as your waist. So it's a shirt.
Oh no!
Ew, it's on my teeth.
Then put some on your eye.
I'm not doing that.
Just put the lipstick on your eyes.
That's not happening. You better get over that.
It won't look as good.
You didn't even buy me real lipstick. You bought fucking Halloween makeup.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So quite
Wow.
a different
Where's the
experience.
picture of you in the tomato
It's
soup
on
can
his
dress?
phone. It's on his phone. I'm going to post it today.
Oh, damn. Was it tight? Tight?
Dude, I had to suck it in.
Yeah. You skims. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Between you and I am more Marilyn than you will ever be.
Yes, that is the absolute
Yeah, big on Matthew. Big on
truest
Matthew.
thing.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Halloween tomorrow.
Yes.
It's going to be, I guess, decent weather-wise. A little chilly, but dry. Is that what I'm...
Yes,
Is that the
partly
deal?
cloudy, feeling like -5.
Right.
So good luck convincing a kid to put a jacket on.
The jacket goes under the costume.
I know,
Don't
but
ruin
still.
your kid, right? It's the worst.
That's a conversation I got to have with Cruz later.
I've had that fight. We had that fight when Rox was young. It's not a good
Yeah.
fight. And my point of view is she'll come home when she's cold,
Yeah.
right?
Guess.
Like,
Still.
just let her go. And then Catherine and I started having a fight about it and just, became a whole thing. But 42 years ago, 1981, the movie Halloween 2 was released. I don't know if you ever saw Halloween 2. We watched, what did we watch again last night? What did I say we watched last night?
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring.
Insidious.
Maria thinks I watched
Sorry.
Insidious. Mocha thinks I watched The Conjuring. It's still undecided
No,
because
it's The
I actually,
You
I
watched
actually
The
have
Conjuring.
no idea what it was we watched.
What, can you log into your Netflix right now and just like...
I don't know how to do that.
You don't know how to log into Netflix and just look at your history.
To be honest, I couldn't either. My dad hides all the passport.
But
passwords.
I don't know whose profile that we watched it on.
Can we call Catherine?
No, we got like profiles on profiles, and I don't know what's going on.
You sharing profiles?
What's that?
Huh?
Do I share profiles? No.
The
Well, in the
snitching
in the same house.
The snitching that occurs on this show, I'm telling you.
Thank you, Shem.
Wild.
You're allowed to have different profiles in the same house for your family members.
By the way, Catherine just texted me.
What did
said
she
it
say?
was The Conjuring.
It was The Conjuring.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. No, she didn't text you.
I swear.
Did she?
Do you want to see my
She
phone?
did, why didn't she text me? I'm the one in the barrel here.
Here. Look at the last one.
I can't see that.
Put
Where's
on
my
your... Oh, my
glasses?
God. It
Hold
says
on.
right here, it
First
was
of
The
all,
Conjuring.
It was The Conjuring. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so
Your
I
wife
guess
doesn't even text you.
No, she texts Mocha. I'm sitting here looking at my phone. There's no text. I got no text from her. Nothing.
Hold on. Reply real quick.
Oh my God.
No, she just text me.
Shut up, Shem.
Kidding.
What should I watch now? What should I watch tonight? So we did The Conjuring.
Insidious.
Insidious.
You
yes.
think Insidious?
Oh my God, yeah.
No, do Final Destination.
We have already done Final Destination.
Watch the original Saw.
No,
Hostel.
No, Maury. With a 13-year-old?
Well, you didn't say that.
Well,
Yeah,
Watch the
Insidious.
original
Right.
Exorcist.
Nah.
Oh, can you watch my uncle's movie Black Christmas?
No.
What about The Conjuring 2? Why don't you just continue? Stay in the same universe.
Yeah, you think so?
I watched the 5 Keys one, and that one was terrifying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the one that you were scared of that you wouldn't go to bed, Mocha?
Paranormal Activity.
Is that what it is?
Yo.
Yeah.
Those are like whatever.
Yeah,
I
those are
don't
like
even
whatever.
watch scary movies, and they're whatever.
Yeah, that was okay.
Wait a second.
What?
You were terrified of Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, you were.
I said it was okay.
You were horrified at Paranormal Activity. You couldn't sleep after Paranormal Activity.
Sugar Rush. I had too much candy in the movie theater.
You are so revisionist when it comes to your
What does that
past. You are like make-believe. Like you've rewritten so much of your past. First of all, you say that you don't believe in ghosts, right? That we all know that's a lie.
No.
Now you say that you weren't scared of Paranormal Activity. Are you crazy? You were horrified for weeks.
Okay, that
So should I watch Paranormal Activity
Yes,
tonight?
absolutely.
That's the one?
Yeah.
Is that the one we're going to do?
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity?
What time are we coming over?
No, Maury, stop it. What does it matter with you?
You said we.
What does it matter with
said
you?
we.
know what me-
No,
him
I'm
and
not
his-
talking about you.
Him and Catherine. and
You
Ross.
said we.
Stop it.
You just got excited. That's all.
Catherine doesn't want to watch that.
She doesn't want to watch it.
No, she just texted me.
What did she say?
Not that.
Oh, my God. You know what she texted me?
What?
LOL. You get full message explanations.
Yeah, emojis.
I get, and can I tell you the most insulting part too?
Yeah.
Capital L, small O, small L.
Oh, you hate that. You hate that.
The disrespect.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Happy November 1st.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. November 1st.
Mariah season.
50% off all candy today.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
God, I went through so much last night.
Yeah.
So much. There was a moment where my neighborhood is so bonkers at Halloween. There was a moment where I was in the hallway and I just saw like kids at the door, and I grabbed a box because my brother's usually out front because he dresses up and everything else, but
Sure.
they were off doing a picture together. And so there was nobody for like 2 minutes at my house doing candy. And kids were pounding on the door. And then I grabbed a box of mini, like the chips, right? The small bags of chips. Grab that. And in that box is 45 small bags of chips. Okay. I grabbed that box and cracked it open and held it in one arm. In that one round, when the doorbell rang and I went outside, I emptied that box with the amount of kids that were standing on my driveway.
Oh, wow. How many
In
boxes
total?
of like or pieces of candy? Like,
Yeah.
have you estimated?
We had
do you go through?
we had enough candy, I think, this year for like 600 kids.
Oh my God.
And we ran out of candy at 7:50.
Really?
Yeah.
What time did you start? Like around 6?
Oh, the kids were there at like 10 after 5, the little ones.
Oh my God.
Right?
What?
Yeah, like the babies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, in our
Yeah.
neighborhood, we didn't get, like, I stood outside at about 6
Yeah.
and went inside at 8. And it was like, you know, as soon as the sun went down, it was like a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And then as the night went on, it was like less and less and less. And then eventually at almost 8 o'clock, I just packed it in.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was
And like the
constant.
last 3 kids that came to the house, I was like, just take the rest.
Really, huh?
Yeah. And they were like, okay,
Good
like we
for
just started.
you.
And I was like, just take the rest. And the moms that were there were like, thank you.
Really?
Because it meant they didn't have to go around the entire block. Like I basically filled them up because we had so much candy.
You did. What were you giving out?
So we went to, we get the pack from Costco where each bag, it's like 175 pieces.
What's
and
in
it's
it,
got 2 different lollipops. It's got Airheads and it's got like 4 different packs of like gummy.
What are Airheads? What are those?
Lollipops,
Never
right?
heard of that before.
No, they're
like taffy.
Yeah.
Right? They're long strips. They're like taffy and they have different flavors. They're amazing.
so good.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're so good.
Look at all, oh my God, you guys. Everybody's
yeah.
losing their
Love
minds.
But no
right now.
chocolate?
So
No chocolate.
no chocolate in these packs.
Oh, I'd be
I
so
mean,
upset.
Jenna and I, we bought the Costco size bag of Cadbury, the minis.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And
we bought that on a Monday.
Yeah.
And by the Wednesday, the whole pack was gone.
No.
Because we just kept, it's so easy,
You
guys.
You dip.
Right? You walk by, you're
Yeah.
like, let me just take a little one. Right? You have that one little taste, and you're
Yeah.
like, I just have another one.
Yeah.
Right? And then 2 days later, the whole bag is gone.
That's why I don't think they should put how many, like the number on the box of how many are in there, because then you feel really bad when you finish the whole box.
You're not supposed to finish the
That
whole
was
box.
supposed to be for the kids. No, but what we do, and my kid likes doing this, is we open the entire the bags of the Costco multi, and we make little baggies that have like 4 separate things inside each baggie. So when a kid comes up, they get a little baggie that's got 4 pieces of candy in it.
Right. There was somebody in my neighborhood. I don't know who it
Somebody in my
was.
house.
No, there was somebody in my neighborhood. I don't know who it was, but they were handing out baggies of candy, right? But it was all stuffed in a rubber glove.
Oh my God.
Okay. Like a clear surgical glove.
Yeah. Genius.
Tied off with an elastic. And then I'll show you the picture. And then stapled.
Stapled? That's so dangerous.
Stapled.
Yeah.
To their real estate promotion card.
Oh, genius. Yeah. And you know them gloves are like left over from COVID
Thank
too, right?
you. Yes.
Like,
So
we
they
over-ordered.
were selling their
Whoa.
real estate company to the children on Halloween.
Yo, you know what,
that's
though?
wrong.
No, that's
Right?
genius.
That's what I said,
Guess what
too.
we're doing next year?
Yeah, I know
Roz and
exactly.
Mocha
Thank you.
business cards.
Thank you.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Question.
Yes, sir.
When did kids stop saying trick or treat?
Don't know.
Was this exclusive to my neighborhood, or did this happen to you yesterday as
No,
well?
they
Where
don't.
kids just show up,
They don't.
dressed for Halloween, and they just hold the bag open.
Dude, okay. You know what I started to get in my neighborhood?
What?
Kids not even dressed up. No costume. Zero costume.
I got that one year, and I asked the kid, who you dressed as? And the kid just looked me in my face, dead ass, and said, Kanye West.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. But that's, see, to me, I don't buy that because Kanye himself wears costumes. It's like you could actually put a Kanye costume together.
This was before costume Kanye.
So they show up, no costume, and they have their school bag, a backpack, on their front. They wear it on their front, and then they just walk up and unzip the top, and then you put it in the backpack, and then they zip it back up, and then they scooch down.
Why are
to the
you giving
house.
them candy if they're not dressed up?
What am I going to do? I'm going to get in a fight with a kid? Right?
There's rules to Halloween.
I know. Well, it's just like when a parent like brings their kid up, and the kid's, I don't know, like 6 or whatever, and then I give the kid like candy, and then the parent goes, they put their hand out, and they're like, can I get one for my son who's not here? You know what I mean? Right? I'm like, well, sure, of course, I guess.
I had one
But
kid last
show
night.
me a family photo. Show me there's another kid at home.
I'm not that pressed. I'd hook
Right?
him up.
But I don't know. It bothers
Yeah.
me though.
Yeah, but I noticed, I don't know, like, were you giving out candy last night, Maria?
Yeah, so we did at first, and then we ended up going up to Bradford to walk around. Like, they had this, like, whole street with, like, all these crazy houses. It looked really cool.
Yeah.
But I opened the door to give these kids some candy, and this one kid just shoved her hand in the basket and then grabbed the candy, put it in her bag, and then put her hand out for more. And I was like, what?
Oh my God, more?
I was like, what? I was like, okay.
Yeah, one kid last night, so I gave candy, and then he's like, yo, can I get another one? And I just like stood there silent for a sec.
Yeah. Were you dressed up or were you
I was dressed. I was dressed as Darth Vader.
Oh, okay. So he's asking Vader, Lord Vader.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just silent for a split second. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And he goes, can I get another one? I was like, I just gave you one. I said, there's 4 pieces of candy in that little baggie.
No. Not
and
cool.
then he just stood there, and it was just a
not cool.
standoff.
No.
And it was him and 3 of his friends, and then just me.
You look like somebody who was getting like you could get hustled.
Yeah.
Right. The guy, the Star Wars, like you look like you're a mark at that point.
I gave it to him. I just told him to have fun that night.
Why wouldn't you just say, like, hang
Did
on
you?
right there?
Yeah. I was like, All right, man. Here you go. Happy Halloween.
No,
Have fun.
No chance. No chance. You have to sit on the stoop like I do with a scowl, right?
And a beer?
And a beer. Yeah, and a drink.
I had a beer.
Yeah, I had a drink and a scowl. And then when kids walked onto the end of my driveway, I had to say, no, I'm come, because they were like,
I'm normal.
they're like, I don't want to go to that house.
Yeah, that's the haunted house.
Yeah.
That's the one in the neighborhood everyone talks about. There's Old Man Weston.
But yes, to answer your question though, I don't know when kids stop saying trick or treat.
When people didn't enforce the rules.
But I don't. But I think that's on parents for teaching the kids.
No, it's on the people who are giving the candy.
No.
To say what?
To say, what are you supposed to say?
No, I'm not going to say that. That's not in the spirit of Halloween.
No, like you say trick or treat, and then they say trick or treat, and then that's just the way it goes, right?
Yeah. Some kids.
No saying, no costume, no candy.
There were some kids who were looking like I just stopped the gimmick at a certain point because like some kids would come up and it was obvious what they were dressed as, right?
Right. Yes.
So I would just like try to play around and like there's like a little kid who was dressed like a little princess, and I was like, oh, I know what you are. You're a zombie. And then they would look at me and she'd be like, I'm a princess?
Yeah.
Right?
See, don't be that dad. Don't be that dad.
I tried the gimmick twice. It didn't work.
Don't be that dad.
Kept my mouth shut.
The kid's just grilling you.
Yeah. Oh, you're so annoying.
Yeah. Who's this guy? I got the funny guy on the radio.
Yeah.
He's got to be the funny guy on the street now.
Don't go to that house. That's how you like.
I took Romeo trick-or-treating.
Oh, for God's
But I didn't go out
sake.
to people's houses like for
By
candy.
the way, Romeo
you took Romeo for a walk, Maria.
But he was in his costume.
Romeo
It was so
is Maria's
cute.
dog, by the way. Maria sent us in the group chat a photo of Romeo dressed as a
hot dog.
Okay, as a hot dog. And what I said, which you did not reply to.
I didn't even see it. You
I
replied?
said that it looked like you gave the dog a bath yesterday.
Why? Was he clean? He was shiny?
Did you give him a bath yesterday?
No, he just has a great coat. I feed him
Here
eggs.
we go. Thank you, Marco. Just don't. Okay, don't. I no more perfect Romeo stories. Okay?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, that's it. Halloween 2023 officially in the books. Hope everybody had fun. Hope all the kids out there, you got enough candy and chocolate and chips and all that stuff to rot your teeth for the rest of the week.
Right.
I know my kid came home with a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
So happy. I'm happy too. David Maury hit the streets to talk to kids about all things Halloween. And of course, talking to kids, it's always great because you never know what they're going to say. And in most cases, it's hilarity.
Happy Halloween. It's Dammit Maury in the shadows, ready to talk to your children.
Okay.
Come on now.
You can't. Yo, when you out here in the streets representing our show like
You
that.
should go out next year in a van.
It'd be warmer.
I'd say that same thing.
Hey, let me talk to you real quick.
Happy Halloween. It's Dammit Maury in the shadows, ready to talk to your children.
I got chips and chocolate over here. Why don't you come over?
You like Nintendo?
Happy Halloween.
Go away!
Oh.
But trick or treat.
Get lost! Go away! We don't want you here!
Happy Halloween from the Roz and Mocha Show.
Oh my God.
Move along.
What are you dressed up as?
Jason.
Okay, do your best Jason impression.
My name is Jason.
Would you rather spend an hour in a room filled with ghosts or spiders?
Ghosts, because I can possess them and become my army.
Do ghosts fart?
Yes.
What sound would that make? Do ghosts fart?
No, they dead. Ghosts can't fart. They dead.
If you were a ghost, where are you hunting first?
A bank. It's because so I can open the vault, help people out,
Do ghosts fart?
Yes.
Well, how do you know?
Because I heard them before I fart.
What sound does a ghost fart sound like? Have you ever actually seen a ghost?
Well, I've not seen a ghost, but I have seen an alien ship. My dad, when he went to work, right? And he recorded a video of an alien ship.
Yeah.
The camera was white for a second.
Oh, no.
And there was something flying in the sky.
See?
Would you rather spend an hour in a room with ghosts or spiders?
Obviously ghosts. I can talk to ghosts when I want to.
What is the difference between a ghost and a zombie?
zombies will eat your brains and ghosts can't eat because if they eat anything, it will come out of their butt.
All right, what is the difference between a ghost and a zombie?
A ghost is just white, and a zombie is green.
If you had to spend an hour in a room with either a ghost or spiders, which would you prefer?
Spiders.
Oh.
Because spiders aren't that scary.
Have you ever seen a ghost in real life?
Well, I seen the ghost down the street.
There's one. Is he always there?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ghosty Ghost.
If you had to spend an hour in a room with ghosts or spiders, which would you prefer?
A ghost because you can't see them. But if you can see them, they're not that scary. I know why I pick spiders. You know why? Why is that? Because you know what was said that they were poisonous spiders.
What is a monster's favorite play?
I do not know.
Romeo and Juliet.
What?
Romeo and Juliet.
It's Romeo and Juliet?
That's a monster's favorite play.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No, I know, but that's the joke.
Yeah. Yes, it's a joke.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catherine, listen, Shem, I got a bro.
Yo, what's up, man?
So Catherine missed the thing yesterday where we all, I don't know whether she missed or she didn't hear the whole thing where you guys all dressed up as me for Halloween.
Oh.
Right?
Guys, did the team over here, did we not win Halloween?
MVPs.
You did.
Right?
Yeah,
We won
Halloween.
We did.
Halloween 2023. I already know what it's like to be a champion, but the rest of y'all finally caught up.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
team. Team effort.
Until
It was
next year when we all
great.
dress up like Shem.
Wow, man.
What?
Why me?
Because I think that if we're going for like distinct looks and stuff like that,
You
right?
have a distinct look? I don't think so.
Well, no, I think I'd be very comfortable that day because all you wear is sweats.
Facts.
It's very easy.
Right?
We can show up tomorrow like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Exactly. I wake up looking like Shem. But Shem, so Catherine has a direct line to all of you. It drives me crazy. So Catherine wanted to hear it again, I guess, right? And she wrote Shem and was like, hey, can you send me the break where you guys all dressed up as Roz, right? And in my head, I'm like, man's busy. He's got stuff going on, right? Maybe he'll get to it. Maybe he won't. Maybe I should just write Shem and just say, hey,
ASAP.
I'm still trying to think of how to play defense on this.
Sure.
In the other room, I hear it on Catherine's phone being played. Like within minutes.
Switch sides quick.
Within minutes, he sent it to her.
Do you want to know something even crazier?
What?
So when she sent that message to me, I was on the road, right? No access to internet.
Yeah.
Well, like no access to my laptop, right?
Yeah.
So I decided to park and hotspot on my phone. I'm so serious. Hotspot on my phone just because I didn't want to forget. When I got home.
That is commitment right there. Yeah. That's an executive producer right there. That's a man dedicated to his job right there.
Jackass. That was my whole day yesterday.
ASAP.
My whole day yesterday.
So what? She just had it on
was
repeat.
that? Oh, on anybody who came over.
Oh, she's like,
She's
listen
like,
to
did
this.
you hear?
Yeah.
And they were all like, yeah. She's like, do you want to listen again? They were all like, yeah. That's terrible. And because of the way Mocha was walking around like me, all hunched over, my back is sore from trying to fix my posture for the last 24 hours.
I know the comments.
Because I'm like, I don't really stand like that, do I?
The comments on IG, because we all posted it and made each other like collaborators.
Bro,
just so that the post got out there even more.
It wasn't a good day yesterday.
And the comments just kept rolling in.
It wasn't a good day.
We definitely won Halloween yesterday.
It was not cool. Right?
Anyway, Shem, thank you for your dedication to your job.
Always.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Diana, hello. It's Roz and Mocha. It is spooky season. Welcome to Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
Hi.
Diana, when and where does your hell of a story take place?
It's about exactly a year ago, so October 2022, and it's at Black Creek Pioneer Village.
Oh.
Okay.
And what happened?
Yeah, so I have a friend who was coming down from Ottawa that I used to work with. She's a huge Halloween fan, and she's like, I'm coming down. They're doing this really cool thing at Black Creek Pioneer Village. It's like a haunted walk that they do. They do it in different places of the city, but it was, I think, the first or only second year that they were doing it at Black Creek Pioneer Village.
Okay, so what happened then?
So we meet up with the group. There's like 10 people, maybe 12 people all together that are part of this group. They kind of take us through the history of Pioneer Village, and they say over the years, you know, a lot of the people that work there have had different sightings of different things that have happened. And the haunted walk people, they kind of investigate and do all like the real history and find out, you know, all the spooky things and murders and deaths that have happened or whatever, right? And then you just go from house to house. So we go to the first house and they tell us a scary story about a kid, and it's fine. We even went to like a church, a cemetery, and it's dark, but nothing out of the ordinary is happening. It's just kind of a cool story. Then we stop at a house called The Manse, which is where like ministers or pastors used to live. And the guide says, you know, this is the house that we tend to get the most activity in, but we don't really understand why, because we don't know, like, there's no real sort of violent history. We just know this really mean minister used to live there.
Oh.
So she opens the door. Everybody starts filing in, and she says, you know, meet me in the back sort of living room area, and we'll tell our story there. Everybody goes in. I'm the last one to go in. The second my second foot hit the inside, so, you know, you step in 1 foot at a time. The second my second foot was in the door, I felt this, like, the only way I can describe it is, have you ever, like, been down south and they leave you on the tarmac, and when the door opens, that heat hits you? Like,
Oh,
when you're,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's glorious.
yeah, but you almost feel like you have to take a second to, like, learn how to breathe in it.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like, just something just hit me. And I remember thinking, okay, that's weird. But then again, I thought, well, you know, it's an old house, whatever. Maybe it's just the air quality is bad.
Sure.
So I start trying to make my way towards the back of the house. And when I start walking, it feels like I'm pushing up against the air. Like I cannot drag my legs. Like in a bad dream when you're trying to walk or run and you're
Oh my God. Yeah, I have those all. That happens to me in my dreams all the time.
So what do you at this point think that you're walking through or into? Like, you think it's a ghost?
I don't know. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm psyching myself out. Even though, but I wasn't nervous.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, just, you know, push through. Just keep walking. And then suddenly the muscles in my thighs, like my upper thighs, just start shaking, but side to side.
Trembling. You're trembling.
Like when you do like jazz hands?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Imagine jazz hands, but with your thighs.
Yeah, you're trembling at this point.
I'm trembling, but in my head, I'm like, why am I trembling? Like, why am I shaking like this? Right. And as I'm trying to reason and sort of figure out what's going on, okay, this is going to sound unbelievable. I don't know what it is. It wasn't like a breeze. It wasn't something painful, but I feel an energy go in right at both of my knees. Right, you know that little soft cartilagey spot right at your knees?
Yeah.
And my knees go up my thighs, this huge wave up my stomach, up my chest, and then I feel it go out either shoulder.
Okay.
Like, you think you walked through a ghost, or a ghost walked through you?
I think that a ghost was either trying to tell me something, or it tried to get inside me, or at that point, though, in my mind, I was like, I'm getting out of here.
It sounds like you got felt up by a ghost.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
so Diana, when you're in this house, right, your Pioneer Village, the other people that were in your group, did any of them look like they were experiencing the same thing that you were experiencing?
So this is the nutty thing. So everybody's like going about as normal. I turn around and I said, there's something in here. And I turn around to leave.
Right.
And then I realize I'm sobbing, like ugly crying, sobbing.
What?
But again, in my brain, I'm like, why am I crying? So I get out of the house, I get to the porch, and I'm still sobbing. I still have this, like, weird, like, feeling inside, which didn't stop. I had to keep walking, and it didn't stop till I got onto the sidewalk.
Okay.
And now everybody's still inside. like, nobody cares what happened.
Right.
Until the guide finally comes out a few minutes later, and she says, so what happened? And I explained it to her the same way I just explained it to you.
Yeah.
And this is what freaks me out. She says to me, we had an incident at lunch, and the woman it happened to described it exactly as you did, right down to the jazz hands on the thighs. And that part is what freaked me out. Like, that's the part that I was like, okay, I'm done.
So
The proof
she-
ended up coming out.
She
I finished the tour, but I did not
validated
believe-
everything that.
Yeah.
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 Did you,
It's like, okay, so
did you
I
ladies
couldn't
have a
just
lot of
imagine
wine before this walk or what?
No, I was kids. My kids were like, "You're so dramatic." I'm like, "Oh my god, no!"
Wow. And since then, since you walked through a ghost or got felt up by a ghost or whatever it was, have you had any other experiences at all?
No.
No, nothing. Just that one time, huh?
Just that one time. Yeah.
Damn, Diana.
Yeah.
Okay, so that
my
was.
friend Sheena was like, "You're so lucky," because she loves that stuff.
You're
and I was like,
so
lucky. No.
Jazz hands on the thighs.
God. Diana, thank you so much. That was a hell of a story.
Thank you, guys.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Woo! Damn it, Maury got to spend time with my guy, Logan Paul.
What was going on the weekend? I didn't even know what was happening. I just saw a bunch of Logan Paul stuff.
Logan Paul posted on IG that he was going to be hitting Toronto and spending time at Yonge Dundas Square to promote his Prime drink, along with his business partner and friend, KSI.
Weren't they getting sued because there's just too much energy in the energy drink?
Yeah. There's
Apparently,
that.
it was like a false thing though, because people were like, their Prime wasn't the Prime that was here; it was different manufacturers or something.
But they have the hydration drink as well, which is not banned.
Gotcha.
That's the one. It's like Gatorade.
That's the one they were handing out.
So
Oh, is
that's
it?
the
Yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah.
they were promoting, and Toronto was one of their stops. So they popped up at Yonge Dundas, and like hundreds of fans were there, and they stepped out on the mic.
People have worked our asses off to get here today. And being in front of y'all, building this company together, doing stuff we could have never dreamed was possible solely because of how hard we worked is insane. I see so many young people. Man, I look you guys in the eyes. Y'all got dreams, passions, hopes. And I know for a fact if you work hard enough, you can accomplish it, you can achieve it. We did it.
Logan Paul and KSI in Toronto. And while on stage, and the reason why they chose Toronto to visit is because Logan Paul made this announcement.
We may have just signed someone from the Toronto Maple Leafs to Prime. I can't say who it is yet. I heard the name. I can't say who it is yet. But be on the lookout.
So who are we thinking, guys?
What name did they shout out in the audience?
No, couldn't hear.
It was so loud. Austin Matthews?
No,
That's the one that makes sense.
no. I was gonna say Mitch Marner
Yeah.
Oh, you think Mitch Marner?
or
No, I mean, William Nylander makes sense because Austin Matthews makes the most sense. He's the star. But William Nylander makes sense because they may be trying to get him big deals to lessen the blow of what that new contract is going to look like once he gets to the end of the year.
Or Domi.
Right? No, not
No,
Domi.
not Max Domi, not yet.
No, not a big enough name. Not even close.
Damon Maury getting backstage with Logan Paul before he bounces.
Logan, Kiss FM, why was it so important for you to be here to meet your fans today? We like to go to the countries we distribute to. Not only do we love Canada, but now Prime's available in Canada. We wanted to come, say what's up, meet the fans, show face, show them we care, show them that we can do anything we want if we work hard enough. What do you think of these Canadian fans? Oh, amazing, man. Everyone's so nice as well. Is there a famous Canadian you'd love to wrestle? Give me Drake.
Oh, wow, Drake.
I do have to ask, though, who would win between you and Drake? Come on, bro. I do it. I do this. Logan, how do you feel that the U.S. Championship belt will look around your waist? So good, bro. My stylist's already making outfits for it.
Yeah, wrestling group chat is going nuts because
okay, so
Logan Paul is in the WWE as
Yes.
well. And he's got a big match coming up in it's Saudi Arabia this weekend, right, Sham?
Yeah, this weekend.
Crown Jewel.
Yep.
And he's fighting Rey Mysterio
right,
for the U.S. title.
Gotcha.
And I think he's getting the belt, right? They got to give it to him. Say what you want about Logan Paul, but his work ethic and his athleticism in wrestling right now is crazy. He's got to get that title.
Yeah, he'll get it. Yeah. He wins.
Is he tall? Is he tall more?
Yeah, he is tall and ripped.
What do you mean? How do you know that?
From pictures on the internet.
No,
I was going to say, he wasn't. I saw pictures of him at the event. He wasn't there with his shirt
I
off.
could put a picture of you on the internet where you look ripped.
Please do.
And of course, the wrestling fans were all out. Like the Logan. So you have your Logan Paul like social media fans, right?
Yeah.
You have your Logan Paul Prime fans, who was there to promote Prime. You also have your Logan Paul wrestling fans, who Dan Maurie spoke to.
Dude, what was it like to meet Logan Paul? It was amazing. I'm a huge WWE fan, and he's gonna be the next U.S. champion. So let's go. It was very what did you guys talk about? I was telling him how he's gonna like murder, like kill Rey Mysterio, that deadbeat father, Dom on top, and he's gonna be the next U.S. champion.
Yes. Yo, this guy gets the invite to the group chat, champ.
Wow.
This guy's gonna get the invite.
Why are people so mean?
That was intense.
Is that a storyline or is that like true?
Yeah, it's not. No, it's storyline.
They built a storyline about somebody being a deadbeat dad in wrestling?
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah, when Rey Mysterio brought his kid in to wrestling, they were like a tag team and everything was great and supporting each other. And then Rey Mysterio turned on his dad and then became a bad guy.
And he's a deadbeat? Oh, come on.
Bro, it's still real to me, damn it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I don't know if Elon Musk is starting to troll Zuckerberg again or not.
Who's eating right now? Is anybody eating right now?
Maury, maybe?
No, I'm actually not. For the first time in my life.
Sorry, go ahead.
What do you
I
mean?
heard chewing.
Eating.
I heard. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry.
Jeez.
Okay, Elon Musk, my apologies.
But that's okay.
Stay with us more. We only have a couple minutes, okay? You can make it, buddy.
No, Elon Musk was on Joe Rogan's podcast, right?
Yes.
And they got into the conversation of the fight that never took place between Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk.
Right.
They were supposed to like UFC style.
Yeah.
And Zuckerberg had said, hey, if we're going to do this, let's do a proper Vegas in the Octagon. And then the Coliseum was like, yo, why don't you guys have it here?
No, they didn't. They didn't. They never said that.
So here is
Right.
Elon Musk.
Sorry, my bad. I shouldn't have interrupted.
That's okay.
Yes.
Here's what Elon Musk's take on it.
I was very excited about that.
Because Zuckerberg then said, well, listen, it's not if you're not going to take this serious,
Yes.
like we're not doing this.
Right.
So he was asked about that whole debacle. And here's what Elon Musk says. And what he says at the end is his, I guess in his opinion, as to why he would beat Mark Zuckerberg.
Well, if it's going to be in the Coliseum, we're not like I like UFC and everything, but we don't have like tons of ads and UFC branding on the Coliseum because it's a historical, play. It's a history, it's a place of great history. You don't want to have it be all like NASCAR,
right?
And then Zuck pulled out.
Oh, what was the narrative?
So he was like, "Oh no, it's got to be UFC rules." I'm like, "Well, okay, we're gonna have UFC rules in the Coliseum. It's fine, but we just don't want to have. We've got to respect the historical integrity of the place."
So he just wants it to be in the actual UFC, like in Vegas.
So then he said, "Oh well, he accused me of not being serious." And I said, "Look, listen. At the end of the day, if I'll fight you any place, anywhere, under any rules."
Oh,
Zuck, that's what I said. I'm happy to fight him in a house, on a mouse, with a louse. We'd like go full Dr. Seuss here. I'm a way bigger than him. This is unfair.
I know you.
I don't think you should fight me
because you're so much bigger than him.
Yeah, I'm like 50% heavier than him.
Yeah.
I'll just use I've got my patented walrus move. I just lie on him.
Walrus move?
Well, like walrus doesn't need martial arts training.
Right.
Because it's really big. You don't want to go wrestling a walrus.
So that is Elon Musk and his take on the fight between him and Mark Zuckerberg and why it never happened and how he thinks he would win.
First of all, you would not be able to put one light on that fight. Those guys are so white. You wouldn't be able to see a thing. They'd have to fight in the dark under moonlight. Maybe the Coliseum is the best place for it.
They'd still
right?
glow.
Yeah. It's like two glow sticks going on.
No, man. I've seen like
two ghosts
from the footage that's available of Zuckerberg.
He would destroy
fighting.
him.
Like, say what you will about this nerd. This guy could fight.
He would destroy. Elon Musk has that big barreled chest and
Yeah.
it's not. No, the whole thing is ridiculous. But for Elon Musk to still be saying that, the reason Zuckerberg backed out was because of advertising. Like, come on.
No. He backed out because he would whoop your ass.
Yes. So if Elon Musk says, like, you cannot say, I'll fight you anywhere on a mouse, in a house, whatever the hell he was going on about, and then say, but I won't fight you in a cage in Vegas.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you're saying I will fight you anywhere and Zuckerberg's, all right, let's do it in Vegas, then Elon Musk should be like, okay, Vegas it is.
Let's do it in Vegas.
But it's like anywhere but Vegas or anywhere, like he wants to, like, let's go
What
to,
does he have, like, secrets in Vegas?
let's go to a cave. Right? Like, he's so weird about it, man.
It'll never happen.
No.
These excuses remind me of Shem and Mocha for the race.
Oh, damn.
So who's the walrus between the two of us? Dan, don't answer that.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Our Roz and Mocha fans in the U.S. are getting ready to celebrate Thanksgiving in the next couple of weeks.
Ugh, I wish we had American Thanksgiving.
Same.
I know.
We should just make a turkey and come to the office.
Not it.
Okay.
I'm not doing
No, I want the day. I want the week off, Maria.
Oh, sorry. I'm like,
I
that's
don't,
not Thanksgiving
I don't
dinner.
want turkey. I can make turkey anytime.
Maria just wants
I want a
turkey
5-day
dinner.
weekend.
I just want to try your turkey, Roz. That's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll get you some turkey one day.
Okay, thanks.
So you remember the story? And this story comes up every single year, just because it's so heartwarming, and it just took off back in 2016 when it originated. This grandma sent a text to her grandson saying, "Hey, are you coming over for Thanksgiving?" And the reply was like, "Yo, who's this?" And then she was like, "It's grandma." And then the person said, "Send me a pic." And grandma sent the pic. And the kid sent his own pic back, and it was not her grandson.
No, he was like a young black guy. She was like an old white lady, right? Yeah.
And then just for jokes, he was like, "Can I still get a plate though?" And she was like, "Absolutely."
So
that's what grandmas do, right?
So good.
We feed.
Yeah.
Come on over. So since 2016, this kid has been showing up at grandma's house every single year.
I love this story.
And it's happening again.
Is it
right?
really? Yeah.
And this time Airbnb is getting involved.
What?
Yeah, where people
sponsorship?
Yes.
Come on.
If we want to join them for Thanksgiving dinner, they will have a plate for us.
That kind of ruins it to me.
Yeah.
Like the kid, he's 24 years old now and hasn't missed a Thanksgiving.
No, I know.
Right? I think actually maybe 1 year, maybe because of COVID.
or something. They probably did it over Zoom or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm good. Like, this is such a beautiful story that the idea of monetizing it does sort of feel a little bit cheap.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that, man, listen, I'm sure they both sound like incredible people, and make a buck if you can make a buck, right? Do that. But I'm like, to sort of put a tag on this.
Well, Airbnb did say that part of this promotion, they are making a sizable donation, right? To help end hunger, like with a certain coalition.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing this, to raise the money. But you will get a plate at the table. Other parts of this experience during the stay include playing board games, watching movies, cozying up by the fire with a cup of cider or hot cocoa.
With grandma?
Yeah, I guess.
You can take selfies with grandma and the kid, Jamal Hinton. He's
Like
24 years
actually
old
them
now.
or cardboard cutouts?
No, actually them. Like, it's at grandma's house.
Yeah. So obviously this isn't their family official Thanksgiving. They will be
this
doing
is like
it.
their
Yes.
Airbnb.
Grandma's not
sponsored.
cooking twice.
Yeah.
This is being catered.
It says here also, this one, I don't know, like taking a little too far, but you can even request and book like an overnight stay at grandma's house.
Okay, that's...
They're not doing it at grandma's house.
Yes, they're doing it at grandma's house.
No, they're not.
it's
They're
a-
doing
it's
it in
no.
a third-party place.
It
No?
says here, guests can book to request an overnight stay at Dench's home.
What? This
Grandma
is
Dench.
happening at her house?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's weird if you're sleeping over.
Man. Like, yeah, I don't want to sleep. But I would at Thanksgiving dinner, though, I would appreciate the bed.
$16 is where they're starting at.
Oh.
16? $16.
For an overnight stay and a
hold
meal.
on here. These, okay, I don't know what went on between these two new friends, but they got themselves into some money trouble. I don't know what.
Like Grandma's in trouble?
I don't know what Grandma was into.
She's like, Jamal, you got to help me.
You gotta,
and Jamal's like,
yes.
yo, I got a great idea.
Yes.
Airbnb.
Yes.
$16.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grandma fell on hard
Yeah,
times.
I don't know what she did or who she's into.
Yeah.
But she's into somebody for money.
Well, if you're interested.
Because then it must come with breakfast.
Leftovers.
Yeah,
Whatever.
leftovers.
So we can make a sandwich.
Kick you out.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, go on.
Oh, come on now.
How's everybody today?
Oh, so happy.
Good.
Yeah.
You're happy, Maury? Why are you happy?
I
don't like that.
Oh, the Christmas drinks and everything are out today.
Like what? What's a Christmas drink?
Oh, like the Christmas cups at the coffee shops are out
they?
today.
They're out today? Everything's out today?
I was at the grocery store last night and I saw them stocking them.
Really, huh?
Yeah, it was very exciting.
Bro, last week, Shoppers was already decorating for Christmas.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's crazy,
Bro,
man.
I know you guys don't have your Costco memberships.
No.
I'm in
I
Costco
do.
all
Do
the
you want
time.
to see my card?
No, I believe
Oh.
you. I'm sure it doesn't look any different from my card.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you probably got the basic one. I got
I
the
do.
executive
I do.
black
I just
one.
go for eggs.
You got a black? Hold on. Wait a second. I don't know anything about this. What is this? What is the difference between your card and Maury's card?
The cost. His costs like $100 and something a year.
Okay, but what is?
Well, I'll get cash back at the end of the year. This is like one of those things where.
But do you get to like
spend extra?
Yeah.
Or a certain amount?
Yeah.
Within the year, and then
Right.
you'll get like a check. You get cash back when it's time for renewal, basically.
Yeah.
And we just take that money and use it towards renewing the.
But
the card again.
is there like a special line for you to check out in that Maury's not allowed
No.
to? No.
But you have to have the money to front that kind of membership.
Isn't that? But what's the point of being first class if you don't get
Bro.
first class treatment?
You know what they have? And I only noticed this at my Costco. I don't like shop around different Costcos, right? But they have now self-serve
Right.
lines.
Yeah.
Bro, that line is I would rather wait in a long lineup and have somebody else do the checkout than to
Really?
do the self-checkout at Costco.
Really?
It is beyond madness. Like Costco at any time of the day
It's crazy.
is nuts.
Yeah.
Like I refuse to go on the weekends because already it's packed.
They
right?
don't even have an express line if you have like 1 to 4 items or 1 to 6
Well,
items.
people don't go for.
I
1 to 4
literally go for 2 things.
What do you get?
I always literally just go for eggs and avocados.
See, for that's not worth it for
How
me.
many avocados are you buying?
Matthew eats an avocado every day.
I know, but you can't buy like 12 avocados.
Yeah.
Like there's a window for avocados.
Yeah, but if they're green, then it takes long for them to ripen.
Yeah, but then you got to eat
See,
5 in one
that's-
day when you get
that's
to
not
like day
worth it for me.
6.
Well-
Yeah. Like Costco, we've experimented going different days in the afternoon.
Right.
And it doesn't matter what time of day,
No.
what day. Like we went on a Monday at 12:30 in the afternoon. Packed. We went on a Wednesday at 1 p.m. Packed.
Really?
Yeah.
You must hate. Do you hate it there? I love it. You do? You love it?
Oh my God. I
love Costco
love
too.
Costco
do?
so much. What do you love about Costco, Maria?
I like walking around and seeing all the items.
Yeah.
I like eating the samples.
See, the sample, I'm not like people go nuts for this, like lineups for samples. I'm
Depends
not
on the
with that.
sample.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, did you buy? Did you guys? Were you interested in buying those gold bars that Costco is selling?
The gold bars.
You don't remember that?
Like chocolate or
No,
real gold?
No. Costco was selling. Hold on here. They were selling gold bars.
Like actual gold?
Actual gold bars.
Not at my Costco.
And they sold out.
For how much?
Hold on, let me
You
find out.
buy them in bulk?
Costco wholesale 1 ounce gold bar, PAMP, Swiss Lady Fortuna.
That sounds like chocolate.
How much? I know it does sound like chocolate. No,
What?
hold on here.
PIMP?
Swiss
no,
lady?
not, and that's not. It's not pimp gold. No,
I'd be interested in that.
and it was a member item only. Oh, and you have to sign in to see the price. I don't see. I'm not a member. I can't see the. I can't see the price.
Is it still going on right now?
I don't know. I was reading a story where they sold it because everybody's like, why is Costco selling gold bars? And
That doesn't surprise me though.
They sold
They
out.
literally sell everything.
Okay, hold on here.
How much were Costco gold bars? $2,679.
Yes, they were selling gold bars.
I'd buy pimp gold from Costco.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, $2,679.99 a piece online.
Bro, I love Costco. Are you
But what do you
kidding
do
me?
with a gold bar?
You keep it in like a safety deposit box, I guess.
man.
And then what?
Well,
Wait for that value to go up.
You wait for the economy to crash when gold is the only thing worth any value. We go back to pirate times.
And then you sell it to who?
And listen, anybody who's going to buy gold, anybody who wants something valuable.
And then what do they do with it?
They give you something back. Like, you want a car?
Avocados.
You want avocados? Bro, we're all going to be... I know a guy who has bags of gold.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not surprised you know that guy.
Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Starting with Matthew Perry, who, as I'm sure you know, passed away over the weekend in his hot tub. They are still looking into the full autopsy report, which hasn't come back yet to determine exactly what it was. But they said they didn't find any sort of narcotic drug paraphernalia around. They had found a bunch of prescription medication, and he was out with friends earlier in the day playing pickleball and stuff like that. So he seemed to be okay, and he had posted a picture of himself in that same hot tub like a couple of days before where they found him. Really sad, and I know that the last couple of years, Friends really had a massive comeback because of Netflix, where people had just discovered Friends for the very first time on Netflix, and just how great Matthew Perry was on that show.
So good. So funny.
Want to be single, okay? I just want to be married again.
Single white male, divorced 3 times, 2 illegitimate children. The personal ad writes itself.
Good one.
Yeah, that's funny. So do you think you'll ever work again?
What are you doing? You know I can only dish it out.
Oh, man, so good.
So good. Matthew Perry, in one of the last interviews that he did when he was doing the big press run for his memoir, talked about how he would like to be remembered, and it wasn't Friends.
The best thing about me, bar none, is if somebody comes up to me and says, I can't stop drinking, can you help me? I can say yes and follow up and do it. That's the best thing.
Oh,
and I've said this for a long time. When I die, I don't want Friends to be the first thing that's mentioned. I want that to be the first thing that's mentioned. And I'm going to live the rest of my life proving that.
Oh, man. R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
And Hank Azaria is such a good clip. I didn't even know that Hank Azaria and Matthew Perry were close, but he went on Instagram and left this for Matthew, but also to let people know what Matthew meant to him.
Hank Azaria here. Matthew was the first friend I made in Los Angeles. When I moved there, I was 21. He was 16. We did a pilot together called Morning Maggie that never saw the light of day. But Matthew and I became really good friends. We were really more like brothers for a long time. We drank a lot together. We laughed a lot together. We were there for each other in the early days of our career. He was, to me, as funny as he was on Friends, and he was, and other things too. In person, he was just the funniest man ever. I really loved him. A lot of us who were close to him felt like we lost him to drugs and alcohol a long time ago, because as he documented it in his autobiography, there was so much suffering. I mean, I'm a sober guy for 17 years, and I want to say that the night I went into AA, Matthew brought me in. The whole first year I was sober, we went to meetings together. He was so caring and giving and wise, and he totally helped me get sober. I really wish he could have, found it in himself to stay with the sober life more consistently. But it's heartbreaking for those of us who loved him and knew him really well personally. We just missed him. I just wish I and the world could have gotten what the rest of his career would have been.
And then Hank Azaria went on to have a stint on friends as
Yes.
Phoebe's boyfriend.
Right.
Dave.
A little while.
Yeah, Dave, was that his name, Dave?
Yeah. He's the one that went to Minsk.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
The scientist.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.